say a bunch of cool shit.
I've got a lot to say, and even more to prove. I can do this right now.
What is up, dudes? I'm here hanging out with Mike. It's the first night of Gialloween. Sharing it out real quick on Twitter. The Alterna Fall campaign is live. While you're all here, Can't Kill Cade 3 is up on there. Yeah, mine and Mike's book. We co-wrote it. Jeff is doing the art now. It's a damn good time. We're having a good time. The campaign's almost funded too. I think the last time I looked at it, it had just broken 8K. That or I'm losing my mind. What is up, Institute? Hello, everybody. I haven't really announced the details on Gialloween. We've been keeping it a secret for a while, but it's been the plan for quite a few months, and I've been joking around it behind the scenes, and I'm gonna torture Kayla with it for the next month. Yeah, we just got done watching The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, our movie for tonight. Dario Argento's feature premiere. Some say it reinvented the giallo genre as we know it today with the black glove faceless killer, and it's a kick-ass movie, and I can say that it still holds up. We had a damn good time watching it tonight. We're gonna get into it. Where I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a Death Curse sketch card tonight because we don't have a lot of time. We got fulfillment and shit to do. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. I think I'm gonna sketch Sam. I was telling that to Michael a while ago. Do the lead of the movie, who, funny enough, looks like Anthony Cisco. I could just use him for reference. But yeah, kick-ass Dario Argento flick. Don't want to say too much about it, because it'll ruin it for you if you haven't already seen it. If you haven't, go check it out. It's actually completely free. You can watch it on YouTube. It was also on Tubi with ads, and that's how we watched it, which is why it took a little bit longer than expected, because Tubi's real liberal with the ads, we found out. But we were doing it on a time constraint. I'm getting set up here. We're just hanging out, having a little smoke sesh. Getting all set up. I'm gonna do a sketch card. Maybe I'll do 2 sketch cards because I have a couple of ideas. Ryan won't be here tonight, and Jeff won't be here. They're both busy. But Ryan already did his Gialloween sketch for the day, and it is kick-ass. I don't know if he's posted it yet, but if he has, I will retweet that over on Twitter. I'll also be retweeting anyone that uses the hashtags Gialloween and Death Curse in their postings. So if you draw, you don't have to draw every day, but if you draw along, you do a drawing each day. It just needs to be an ink sketch. Use the hashtag Gialloween and the hashtag Death Curse. Post it up on Twitter. We'll probably do Instagram too, but you post it on there. We'll retweet it, and then you get entered to potentially win some cool stuff at the end of the month. We're going to go through it and just pick at random some people to win some Blu-rays and some of the original art that I'm going to be sketching on here throughout the month. It'll come together as we go. I'm going to try and get some guests on to do guest sketches with us and things like that. Reach out to some of the guys, see if they're interested in any specific nights for any specific movies, but there is a big list of cool stuff. 31 awesome Giallos, tons of ones that I absolutely love, tons of different directors I love. Me and Mike went through it the other night and mixed up the variants of it. We're starting with Dario Argento tonight, basically the king of it. We'll follow it up tomorrow night with James Wan, because I thought it'd be cool to do more of a modern one. So we're doing Malignant tomorrow night. Then we go back for another classic with Mario Bava and Blood and Black Lace for day 3. Day 4 is The Girl in Room 2A, a William Rose classic from 1974. I almost said 47. But that one took us quite a while to actually find out the name of it, because I had only seen it once when I was a very young child, and all I had was a recollection of the hilarious looking killer's outfit that is like a guy in a red cape with like red nylons for a mask. It's hilarious. Don't need to choose between me and Pete. Go check out Pete's channel tonight. Gialloween's going on all month long. Pete is doing the closeout for sketch cards on King Cryptid right now. So get over there. Back the Alterna Fall campaign if you haven't already. This is going to be a short one tonight, and it'll be fun. We're just hanging out. I'm explaining Gialloween right now. We're hanging out. This is gonna be a quick one tonight. I'm only going for a half hour or an hour. You can catch it on the rewatch, and you won't feel like you missed out on anything. You'll still get to see me sketching and stuff. And we'll be back tomorrow doing more of it. I'm gonna be doing all these all month long. Maybe I'll hit up Pete and see if there's a specific Giallo that he likes that he wants to come on and do a sketch with me one night, because that would be very cool. But definitely, if you gotta choose tonight, choose Pete, because his is on a time constraint. We'll be here all month long. And back the Alterna Fall campaign in King Cryptid if you haven't already. Yeah, because we're on it again, baby. And whoever you are, that one person that bought specifically just a copy of Cade. Yeah, thank you for breaking the zero curse over there. Yeah, so day 5, we get back to Dario Argento with the classic Suspiria. Day 6, we're there with New York Ripper. I just realized, too, give me just a second, guys. This is very dumb of me. I can pull this up on screen and share it while I go through it with you guys. I don't know how big it'll look and everything here. Sorry. Like I said, working out the kinks here. But yeah, now you can see Gialloween as I go through it. It's a little bit hard, but we'll make it a little bit bigger here. All right. Yeah, so day 6 day 5 we have Suspiria with Dario Argento. Day 6 we're on to Lucio Fulci, one of my favorite guys, with the New York Ripper, the movie that I showed Kayla this weekend that she absolutely hated. It disgusted her, and yeah, her and Mike both found it wildly revolting. And I was like, perfect. That's how you're supposed to feel. So yeah, yeah, like it registers right with you. You're not supposed to enjoy this. 7 is this one's hilarious. This is Death Walks at Midnight, another one I hadn't seen in a very long time, and I had not remembered anything about it other than the killer killing people with like a heavy metal spiked gauntlet. Me and Mike put it on last night, and we had too many drinks already, and we're laughing too hard and couldn't take it seriously because the killer also looks like Phil Spector, and they let you know that in the first 5 minutes of the movie, and we had to shut it off and put something else on. Yeah, which ended up being another movie we'll get to in a little while because it's later on down the list. But yeah, we have Death Walks at Midnight for night 7, where we're definitely drawing that Phil Spector looking motherfucker. Day 8 will be the Neon Demon with Nicholas Winding Refn, another one of my favorite directors. I know we got a lot of fans out there who are also a big fan of his. Then we're back again with Four Flies on Grey Velvet and Dario Argento. This is one I actually haven't seen, and I told Mike I've been hearing about it for years. Very interested in seeing it, and it had I like the concept behind it because the lead in that is like a rock musician pulled into a murder mystery. I was like, that tickles my fancy, being a guy who used to be in a metal band. Like, that's like a weird idea for a giallo that interests me, and I heard it's a little bit trippy. Then day 10, we get into our first Brian De Palma movie. Another catch me on the right day, and I'll tell you De Palma is my favorite director, but another favorite of mine. And we're starting out with Travolta and Blowout. Where Travolta is a sound, I think, like just a Foley artist on horror movies, and gets roped into a murder mystery. That's is that our first? No, that's not our first. I guess Malignant would technically be our first American giallo, but this is our first American giallo that's older, I guess. From 1981. Day 11, we're going with Torso, and I believe that's the first Sergio Martino on the list. One of his early ones. Then October 12th, we're doing 5 Dolls for August Moon. Mario Bava, another one that I haven't seen, and I'm looking forward to watching before we get into that. Day 13, we're doing The Banker. directed by William Webb in 1989. A really weird one about a dude who's like killing hookers with a crossbow, and he likes to like paint his face up like an Apache war chief or something. That's all I really remember, and I remember seeing it when I was a kid and like not knowing what the hell I was watching till I was way into it. Then we're back with more Argento on day 14. Yeah, right. Plenty of Argento in there. It's hard to avoid. With Deep Red, one of my favorites. I already know what I'm drawing for this one. That creepy ass doll, and that'll be a lot of fun. We'll probably be able to get someone on for that night. Oh, hi, cats. Day 15, we're on to Murder Rock, which looks like Lucio Fulci's horniest movie. It seems to just be mostly women in 80s workout gear gyrating on a camera lens for 90 minutes. So we're going to check that one out. And then another one that somehow, being a Clint Eastwood fan and a huge Giallo fan, I had never heard of this, but a lot of people classify it as a Giallo, and Clint Eastwood is the lead in it. It's called Tightrope. It's from 1984. It's directed by Richard Tuggle, and we are looking forward to watching that one real soon. That'll be day 16. Day 17 is Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key, another Sergio Martino. It's 1972, and it's a real weird one with the longest fucking name in the world, which is why a lot of people remember it all the time. I believe it was on Netflix for a while. I don't know if it still is, but that is a fairly easy one to track down and watch, and definitely worth checking out. Then day 18, we are back with Brian De Palma and Dressed to Kill. Another real weird one. Love it. His stuff is always so weird and horny and voyeuristic. It's kind of hard to say out loud that you like that kind of stuff, but he makes interesting movies. We'll get more in depth in that in a minute. That's day 18 with Dressed to Kill, a 1980 Brian De Palma. Then 19, we're on to Pieces, 1982, from Juan Piquer Simon. I'm probably butchering that dude's name, but I've always dug that movie. Picard Simone, maybe? Who knows? I'm an idiot Irishman. And then Tenebrae. Tenebrae! Yeah, you gotta say it real dumb like. But we're back with our Dario Argento, and arguably one of my favorites. It absolutely kicks ass. That'll be day 20. It's another one that I know pretty much exactly what I'm going to be drawing on. That one's real brutal, and I highly recommend it. If you're not going to watch every one of these on the list and draw something for it, definitely check that one out. It is super rad. And then number 21, we're on to A Lizard in a Woman's Skin, another Lucio Fulci classic. Has some fucking awesome poster art, just weird as shit. Super fucking cool. Another one to check out. If you're not going to do the whole list, check out like 5 of them. Grab that one. Then we got another, I guess it's American, but we got a Bronson jam with 10 to Midnight, which I've seen a bunch, and I always seem to memory hole it within like a couple months of seeing it. So I'm looking forward to watching that one again. But I remember it being really good, and Charles Bronson is always fun to see on screen. It's a J. Lee Thompson directed movie, and it's from 1983. And that will be the 22nd. And then the 23rd, we are on to A Knife for the Ladies by Larry G. Spangler. That's another one that I hadn't seen, but we saw the poster art for it and the trailer, and I was like, yeah, this looks cool as shit. I wanna have some deep cuts and things like that I haven't seen to push me to. So that's why that one is on the list. Then 24, we're on to Dario Argento again with Inferno, a super trippy one. A lot of fun. I think that's one of the ones Jeff really digs. We were talking about it a while back. So that one's on there for the 24th. The 25th, we had to do Cruising. We just talk about it way too much on the show. It's become like a meme for this channel. It's the only William Friedkin we got on here. And it's another American Giallo. Hang on there. Yeah, so Cruising for the 25th, and then 26th, this is the crazy one. So, yeah, we made the whole list. We're on to the 26th, Body Double, Brian De Palma classic. this is actually the film me and Mike ended up putting on after Death Walks at Midnight last night. We ended up rewatching Body Double. It's a great movie, turbo horny, deals with the porn industry and all this stuff. It's a little bit weird and all over the place. Just fucking awesome, weird movie though. The crazy thing about it is we picked it for October 26th and put the whole list together, and then after the fact we were looking it up for the release years and everything, and the exact release date for Body Double was October 26th, 1984. So the day we do that one is actually the exact 38th anniversary of Body Double coming out. So that was sort of weird synchronicity that happened while we were putting the list together. Then finally for movie, or actually not finally for movies, second to last. But we have for the 27th, we have Delirium 1987. I specify that because there's like 80 movies called Delirium. Lamberto Bava's, and then for the 28th finally finish off the movie listing with the movie that Kayla absolutely hated, The Editor, Adam Brooks and Matthew Kennedy. It's a hilarious parody of Giallo films. It's a lot of fun. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Yeah, we had a great time with it, and that is actually one of the Blu-rays that we have to give away by the end of the month. I think we might just do like a big giveaway and announce them all like on Halloween or something during a stream, and we'll just go through and pick them at random some way on everybody. That's why you use the hashtags though. You use the hashtag Gialloween and Death Curse. That's how I can see it on Twitter. I can check it out. I can see your posts. You got to be drawing along. You don't necessarily need to watch all of them. You don't need to draw every day. But every time you do an inked sketch for one of these movies and you post it that day, you get entered to win some cool stuff, including original art from me that you'll be seeing me draw on here, and some select Blu-rays of movies that are going to be on this list, or that are on this list, I should say. I got a couple more that I gotta order, but it's it's all going to be real fun. It'll come together before the end of the month with lots of fun things. We'll have some sketch cards. I might do some 5x7s some nights, but we'll switch it up here and there. Besides Alien, what's your favorite horror movie that takes place on a spaceship or a space station? Mine's Pandorum. Pandorum was solid. I think I like Event Horizon a lot. Yeah, even though it has its faults, but I always really dug that one. I'm also into like the sort of pseudo Lovecraftian inspired things usually. I can start getting into sketching now. I need to remember. Right here, I got some here. It's like I don't know why I need to remember anything. Gotta grab some sketch cards here. Alright. Sketch cards. Make sure they're upright. Anybody, any art friends or anything like that, watching replays or catching it live, if you see this and you want to come on, hit me up with a DM, dudes. We'll see what nights, see if we can schedule some things. I'm going to reach out to some guys after the show tonight. And see if some of them want to come on as well. I know Ryan and Jeff are going to be coming on when they can, but we're done here for now. There we go. Wheel over here. See, how's it looking? Got a little bit of reference pictures of Sam trapped in that fucking box. That was so hilarious. right when me and Mike start the movie, we're like, there's a lot of running themes in Giallos, I should say. That's a good thing to talk about. So there's all these different running themes in Giallos, but one of the unintentional ones seems to be that either Italians, it's either they don't know how to design a door or they don't know how to recognize a door. And it depends on the characters. Yes, doors and door frames. Anything resembling a door either isn't there or isn't recognizable to the Italian man. And in fairness, this guy's an American visiting Italy with his girlfriend. And so he gets there and arrives at the location, and there is no real door to be seen. So he's at an Italian impasse, and it's a very prolonged, what shouldn't be hilarious scene, but is kind of hilarious. After you watch a lady get stabbed and then kind of slow die for 10 minutes. Well, this guy can't figure out a door.
It's like any scene where you get trapped behind something in a movie or a video game. I can't do anything.
It was the exact opposite of the Monsters, where it gave it so much breathing room. A violent scene became very comedic.
Oh god, not the Monsters.
Yeah, good old Monsters. Yeah, that soured the start to the day. Trying to see your comments here. I'll take any excuse to draw some horror art. I'll send it your way. Hell yeah, man. You just check that post. I'll be posting it a bunch on Twitter too. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, I am was it Rooster_Puncher over there? I think it's got an underscore in it. Let me make sure for you. Yeah. Find me over there. That's me, I guess, if you can. Like, how do I? There's my name. I'm drunk, I guess. Man, I'm bad at this. Yeah, find me over there. I'll be posting it all month long. We'll be posting it on the Death Curse page as well. That's got the full list. Like I said, you can follow along if you want to get yourself some culture and watch the movies as you're working through it throughout the week. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to rewatch them as much as possible during the day while I'm working, and then I'll get on here at some point during the night. Try to aim for around 8 or 9 o'clock, but I didn't put a set time on it. But if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see us go live. We'll be doing it every day of the week. At least I will be. And yeah. That list has all of it. You can save it on your phone or whatever. You can retweet it and you can check it out each day and see what the movie is. Sam was great though in this. He was actually a solid. That's why I think this one is still so like loved. Is it's well acted. The guy's not like a complete idiot or anything. He goes batshit off the deep end in the last like 20 minutes. It's awesome. The American man coming to Italy and getting pulled into crazy murder investigation. This guy's got a tiny little head too.
Would you consider Starship Troopers like a sci-fi horror movie?
Yeah, kinda.
I'd throw that in the ring too.
I mean, that's like it's not like completely set on a spaceship, but
No, but
I think it still sort of falls into that sci-fi horror level. What is up, Charles Reeves? I was like, I remember this isn't a good shot of him. I grabbed a couple different ones, but it was like he's got those distinct beauty marks. It was like I'm just doing like a basic headshot of him to start. But then I got another idea. I like that door shot of him at the end where he's chasing the killer. And he opens the door and it's just the whole frame is black except for the door and his like the light shining around his silhouette.
I read the exact words you said where, oh look, he now knows how to operate a door.
Yeah, he went from not understanding doors to like he jams through like 6 doors in like a 3-second sequence. We were like, hell yeah! That's character development. At the beginning, he struggled with doors. He's a self-made American man.
That's the hero's journey.
Yeah. Exactly. Doors are no match for him now. as he parades through Italy on the tail of a killer, the bird with the crystal plumage. I love, too, the whole movie. You're like, where the fuck does the name come into this?
Yeah.
And the last 20 minutes, that, like, stoner friend is just like, oh, by the way. Oh. The bird that makes noise. Yeah, he's got like a real, I don't know if it's like shallow set of features would be the right way to describe that, but like a real pulled in head.
Okay, this one's a stretch. I'm really racking my brain for other horror movies that are set in space. I'm like struggling with some of them. Q? The original one?
Not space.
Not space?
Yeah, no, I think that's just like a,
I don't
like on a planet, I think.
I actually didn't remember.
Yeah.
That's throwing it out there, but
I'm like other spaceship horror movies. Yeah, I don't know, other than like Corman stuff.
yeah, I mean, I can think of like I think Life is one of them. Like
That's not treading into like schlock territory and everything. I don't even think I ended up watching Life.
but yeah, like, I'm struggling here to think of.
This guy's got sad guy eyebrows all the time. Oh, here's him looking shocked, though. That's a little better of an expression. All this makes me want to do, too, is go to Italy and shoot a film with a bunch of people that look super dated. I'm like, do they still look this awesome over here? Is everybody still dressed like they're walking off a runway? Kind of got like that, like almost not like as strong as Ron Perlman, but that like jutting mandible with his cheekbones. I didn't notice this about this dude until I'm now staring at his face. And then we got the beauty mark here, and opposite here. I have to chisel it a bit more. And I'll tighten this up with the pencil after. Checking on your guys' chat real quick. Let me see if I can bring the camera in a little bit better here. There we go. So he's making a weird fucking face and everything.
That's Gialloween.
Yeah. Pouty-lipped American man. He's got that bottom bird lip thing going on. His eyes are actually downturned. Alright, alright, alright. It's got feathers like glass. Oh, thanks, dude. Where the fuck were you the whole movie? Smoking weed.
You saw me a couple times.
Yeah.
I came in-
You didn't think to ask. That's the whole thing, is like he finally thinks to ask his buddy. He's like, hey, you like noises? Listen to this thing. Yeah, and it's like, actually, I want to bang my girlfriend. Do whatever you want. Take the recording. I'm leaving. Sam, the kind of smart American actor guy. Right? He's like an actor or something? I don't even honestly remember what his profession is now.
I'm not sure what he does, but he was way too involved with the police. Like, they trusted him way.
Yeah, the cops are like, oh, you're American? We love that! Wanna be all. Wanna know everything about the investigation just in case you're the killer? I might hit this one with some colored pencils or something too, just so he'll be more noticeable. I think I actually need to bring his chin up more too. Like, he's got such a fist head. Love all the old school hairstyles and everything though. I'm like, man, if I could like snap my fingers and make the world look like this again, I would. Right? People looked awesome.
They tolerated smoke inside and drink.
Yeah, detectives stayed up all night and just would chain smoke in your house and all sorts of crazy shit. Like, it's like almost alarming seeing some guy just walk into a house and light a cigarette without asking or anything. You're like, whoa! You're like, oh wait, yeah, this is 50 years ago. Like,
Any restaurant, it's like, okay, this is weird.
yeah, like, I love it. Sam's sweet leather jacket. Kinda, I'm wondering. I never really thought about it till right now. Isn't Robert Downey Jr.'s outfit in Zodiac a little bit like this dude's outfit? Yeah, I'm like, is that who I'm thinking of? I was like, was that always the reference to Argento? I might be thinking of something else, but I think it's it. This guy's got like eyelashes like a lady too. I'm a little bit behind, but why is the paper so small? Oh, it's a let me get here. It's a sketch card. It's like 2.5 by 3.5, regular like trading card size. I also have like freakishly large hands. I'm a giant. Sorry. tighten this up a little bit. Dude's got long ass ears too. I think that's just a side effect of him having like the short head, so it makes his ears look crazy long.
I'll say he does wear a jacket in a lot of the scenes.
Is it just similar to that?
Yeah, but unfortunately they're also like different jackets. So. But there is one that is very like spot on. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah. It's like I must be thinking of something. I might be thinking of something else. It's like I should rack my brain about it now.
They'll come to you at like 4 in the
Yeah,
morning.
I'll scream in bed like a crazy person. Ah! All right. He has a little bit of a chin dimple, actually. I think too. Didn't really notice till now. And the staple Italian chest hair. All right. All right. There we go. Think I need to go a little bit bigger on this liner, but let's finish his mouth really quick. Thin line that little fucking bird lip. This little man with the most chiseled face. Alright. Check chat in a second here. Little chin dimple. He's got the smile lines. This is insane, huh? Alright. What is up, Colin? Okay. So just make sure I'm not missing out on what you guys are saying there. Sorry. Zoning in on the inking. Hold that aside. This guy. Yeah. Fill this in more in a second. Excuse me, sorry about that. Good. There we go. Sam looking all distressed. Curious to see that new Argento film that Shudder's putting out now. I already don't remember the name of it, but the fact that I hadn't heard anything about it. Come in with a deeper guy now. What do we got? The brush? That'll work. Go back with the Posca and highlight him. Those sweet, sweet sideburns. Oh, dropping caps. Back here real quick. I think actually too. Bring the hair a little bit lower. So I can check chat again in a second there, guys. Sorry again, getting all focused in on the getting this 70s hair right. There we go. And We'll just brush it in again. I got an idea all of a sudden. Sorry, Mike, I know this is real exciting for you. Me talk.
I'm watching the stream. I'm figuring out stupid sports stuff.
Me talking like a crazy person.
That's every day.
Right?
I figured that out a long time ago.
Let that dry momentarily. Pretty cool. What do we got here, guys? That's dope. Thank you very much, Charles. Let me see if I can turn it around for you guys, make it a little bit easier for you to see right now. That was a little squinty-faced Sam. That's what they should have called him. So like I made him look even more Italian than he actually was. Trying to think. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Come on, Pat. A little bit of light catching on the hair. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. A lot of talking to myself tonight. It's a fun one. What am I looking for? Probably these guys. Way up for colors here. Oh shit. Half of these aren't even sharpened.
Oh my god. I think I know. I got my inspiration for that box at midnight.
Oh yeah. Perfect. The one night I'll be drawing.
No, I'm gonna try to do more. Just that one is the one I'm most assuredly gonna try. My hardest thought.
Can you slide me the trash can over there? I know there's not a bag in it right now. But fuck it. I gotta sharpen some pencils real quick, guys. Cats jumping around. There's probably a bug or something in here. Knowing them. Know what I just realized? I never turned this light on. That's why it's so fucking dark in here. What a day.
Oh, just because I want to show you this, it's like already perfect. It's an actual TV.
I guess I probably should erase this first. Doesn't really matter on the jacket. That'll add some texture, but we'll erase his face a little bit. I could get some of the blending stumps for colored pencils. I haven't done this in ages. How's it going, dudes? What are you guys saying in chat? You had your finger on it? Yeah. I'm a bit of a dummy. You'll find that out in time, Charles. Yeah, I'm gonna build this color up a bit. I want to do some gouache, guys. I don't know how that's going to go down on sketch cards. I might test that off stream before I go doing it on a stream. I don't want to do a sketch like this that I'm happy with and then mess it up with gouache because it doesn't work. But We will find out soon. I think I'm only gonna have time for one tonight, but at least it was a good one. Right? I could have really fucking botched this. I mean, this guy's a pretty simple character. I just didn't want to do like the black silhouette of the killer in this one. And I know there's going to be lots of room to draw babes all month long during this. There's lots of Giallo babes. I also didn't cover the best part of that, so we'll talk about that at the end. The last 3 prompts of the month.
30 opportunities for like 1 year.
Yeah. Yellow in there. And then we'll hit it with a little bit of red. Alright. Now it's starting to look like the right color. And then a little more brown to it after, but stoner moment. So then I'll be able to add some shadows and stuff to the jacket, and this is pretty much good. Well, probably add a skin color to Homeboy, I guess, or something, but
It's just real pale, man.
yeah, he's a ghost.
It's how the Americans do it.
Yeah, right.
Probably.
They have no complexion. Probably. Fair enough. That's how I look among Italians. That guy is white. Like, whoa. It's like, where did I just put that pencil strip in? Thought I'd like used these before, so I figured they'd all be sharp. I have not. Yeah, right. Barely.
I had the same problem. I'm gonna do some next drawing for Christmas. Not a single one is sharp.
Yeah.
Good job.
Littlest bit of orange. Right. Man, I'm stoked with how this came out. I'm loving Gialloween already.
Off to a good start.
It's finally coming together. How you guys doing in chat? How we holding up? That's awesome. Let me show you real quick where we're at with them. Sam, we got a little reference picture. Well, I gotta still color a bit more on his jacket and things. Shade some stuff. I'm actually thinking too. That's not black, that is indigo. I'm losing my fucking mind evidently here, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah. Add a little bit of black into it. Ooh, we got his little 5 o'clock shadow going here now. Good. A little bit more shading. Ooh, almost fucked up there. Ooh, that would have been bad. Go. The Italian staple chest hair. Hello, cat. Man, they're all pumped up tonight. Okay. There we go. And what was it? Yeah, there we go. What am I looking for? This guy now. A little extra shadow there. And cool, cool, cool. What do I do for the background? How are we doing, guys? Let's see. I love watching live art come to life. Thank you very much. Glad you're here to hang out. There is so far, I'm just trying to think, stark colored background. We're just going to do red. Actually, how's this bad boy? Looks like it's still active. That's how we save some time. And that'll be a wrap after this. This one went way longer than I intended. But it's all good. We're having a good time. Mike gets to catch up on the news and shit. Nonsense. Well,
Everything in the world's nonsense.
yeah. Plenty to catch up on. And we have Gialloween number 1 in the books here, guys. Very exciting. We got the card. Sam from the bird with the crystal plumage. Night 1 here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I am going to, let's see if I can get that to focus a little bit better. Hopefully that looks good on your guys' end. I am going to sign this bad boy, and maybe it'll be one of the ones we give away at the end of the month. If not, some of them will also be going up on the Death Curse store. So you'll be able to grab them. But some of them are just going to be given away for free. And we got Blu-rays, all sorts of fun stuff. It's going to be a good time. We're celebrating spooky season. I'm just edging this, that sounds weird, but edging this bad boy. That's what I was going to say, and it was immediately like, I regret opening my mouth. But there we go. Now all the edges are perfectly red, too. Very cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Dudes, indie, wrestling, aces, good to see you. If you back the books, guys, we've been packaging things. We're packaging more either right after this or when we wake up in the morning. But we are trying to wrap up the fulfillment, get the books out and everything. Still figuring out the shirt stuff. I finally got the email for Indiegogo, so the money for the variant and second chance campaign is supposed to come through later this week. Once that goes through, we'll be putting in the orders for the variants, and hopefully the printer can get them to us as quickly as possible. Once those are in, we'll be sending out the rest of the second chance orders and all that. Anybody who didn't get variants but just got like damaged copies or regular copies from the second chance campaign, those should be going out by the end of this week as well. Thank you so much for backing us. If you haven't already, go check out the Alterna 2022 fall campaign. Me and Mike have Can't Kill Kate issue 3 on there with our buddy Jeff Elkins doing the art. And check out the King Cryptid campaign as well while you're at it, because Pete's taking down some, I believe it's the sketch card tiers tonight, but if you wanted to get one, get in on it now before it's too late, guys. And if he's still going, I'm going to go pop in over at that chat. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will post a better photo of this over on Twitter in a minute. One last look at it. Again, Sam from Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you again for hanging out. And I will see you dudes tomorrow. It was worth the girth.